Yeah, I mean, just he's obviously, like you said, was is a very talented athlete. Was very excited to have him on the roster. Obviously, you saw what he did in the spring game and thought he could even challenge for a starting spot early on in this year. But allegedly had a domestic battery situation with a girlfriend, ex-girlfriend that he was living with. Had asked her to move out, and then came back and she was there, and things went south. And was alleged that he struck her and threw her down and things of that nature, which are not obviously things that you want. And I tweeted it at the time that the arrest became public and things like that. I said, if this is proven true, then he needs to go. And people came to me and I said, it's a conditional statement. It's actually a Boolean statement from computer science, if then. And I also said, if it was not proven or proven to be not true, then stay and be great. Mark Walton had a situation in college, not the other stuff in the professional ranks. I know that he has issues and things, but when he was in college, there was a situation. He was held out for a while. It was proven false that his situation was not what it seemed like. Came back, played his last year, got drafted, all those same kind of things. Larry Hodges, tight end this summer, had gotten arrested for something. There was an investigation pending with that. That again came back in his favor, as in not being, as the situation did not progress. So he's back on the roster. And if that's the case, then that's the case. But with Avantae Williams, unfortunately, it seems otherwise. And so I believe it was the right and prudent move to dismiss him from the football program. And I know there were lots of people, even friends of mine, who were coming at me saying, hey, you're not here for second chances or and look, you can get a second chance. But actions have consequences, and that second chance does not need to be at the University of Miami per se. You know what I mean? So we can disagree on that, and that's a foundational belief, and that's okay. I empower you to have a different contrary thought if you are of that mind. But again, based upon the standing of the situation currently, I believe it was the right and prudent move to dismiss Avantae Williams. I wish him the best in his personal life. I know that he has 2 children from high school, and obviously a third one on the way with this young lady who was said to be 8 months pregnant in the charging documents and things like that. And I hope that he is there to provide for them and can move in a positive direction. But I believe it is best for all parties that positive direction happens somewhere other than Miami. And again, I have no ill will towards any person, and I wish him the best. And I hope that the situation, he's able to put his life together and move forward in a positive way. But for the University of Miami football program, athletic department, and university as a whole, I believe that was the right move. And again, if you're listening to the sound of my voice and you disagree with that, I'm fine with disagreeing.
I cannot add or take away from any of that in any such way. That truly reflects my feelings. I believe in our justice system. I believe when it's executed properly, I believe in our justice system, innocent until proven guilty. I also believe that sometimes we see fan bases, and when I hear that certain fan bases are crazier than others, I always dismiss that. I think there are all sorts of different people in every fan base that go from reasonable to ridiculous and obnoxious in every fan base has been my experience. So there are those people that, I'm able to do what I'm currently doing. Cam is able to do this in regards to running a major athletic website because of the passion of people, and that passion needs to end with humanity. In regards to the allegiance that you have and the loyalty to athletes is great, as long as they're not doing anything legally and way beyond legally, morally wrong. And once that line is crossed, then life is so much more important than athletics. It's not even debatable. So, a young lady and a child involved, they need to be protected, and justice needs to be served. Whatever that justice is, I just hope it's justice.